person to record this history. Please come in.
The first and third Sunday of every month, we come here at the Knowledge Hour and meet with the Office of Cultural Management.
Again,
I said, hey.
Thanks, Carl.
Again, all the earths that signed that list, please bring it in. You signed it. Then you all right. Okay, listen. You get it as good as you can give it. Hello? Peace. Peace. Listen, hey guards, do me a favor. Tell them guards they need to bring themselves in here to watch these earths receive something that's long overdue. And bear witness to them. I apologize for Rashid. But this, see, this is what I was talking about earlier. Nobody is really supporting anybody like we used to do. And this is something that's long overdue. Everybody got their own agenda. A lot of these sisters left us, but then a lot of these sisters stayed. And nobody's talking about that. And frankly, I don't like it. So this is just my little piece of what I can do to help recognize the women in the nation. So with that being said, first up, they'll come in as they see me doing it. First up, we have Queen Ma'Asia Earth. Who's that?
Yeah.
All right, see? The one with the loudest mouth is the first one.
That's right.
That's the one with the loudest mouth, my first one. So y'all give it up for Queen Ma'Asia?
Yeah.
All right. All right here. Okay. So, all right. Next up,
Asia.
yes, Asia.
Asia, look.
Next up, we have in the name of Sincerity IB Earth. There it is. There it is.
He's gone. I'm here.
Okay. Next up, we have in the name of Queen Mother Wisdom in honor of Earth Appreciation 2020. Who's Queen Mother Wisdom? Okay. If you know her, please get in contact with her, and she will receive. There you go. And she will receive it at the next Parliament. Okay. Next up, again, if you sign that paper, your name is in this box. In the name of Queen Aquasia, in honor of Earth Appreciation. Not here. Please do the same thing with her.
I'll tell her right now.
Okay, next up, we have, in the name of Natural Jewel, Earth Appreciation 2020.
Peace.
Okay, next up, we have, in the name of Natural Earth. Natural Earth. Okay, in honor of Natural Earth.
Okay.
That's right, that's right. Okay. All right. Now I have two additional plaques here, but the sisters were not in attendance, so I'm gonna announce them anyway so that they will know, because Rasheen will internet this and it'll get out. We have in the name of Queen Cypher. All right. Give it up for Queen Cypher. All right. Give it up for Queen Cypher. And from Philly, PA, she just moved there. It's in the name of it's in the name of Earth Amina.
That's right.
Okay. So if you know Earth Amina, talk to her, but make sure she's in attendance next Parliament. Okay. Now with respect to these two plaques, who these sisters know, they will get in contact with them like I know they do, because when they give their word, they know they go through it. But while they're here, I just want to say for a minute. Y'all know that there's a lot of dissension amongst the guards. We're not getting together. We're at each other's throats. I've seen evidence of that is starting to affect the Earth community. And whatever you do, please do not turn out like us. Don't do it, because it's nasty, vile, disgusting, and disrespectful. And men have no problem with being disrespectful, a lot of us. But please don't let it affect y'all. Okay? And one more item. When y'all weren't here, I announced an Earth Appreciation Initiative where I have at my discretion or my use, I have a community center where if you dress in Medina or you don't mind traveling Medina when the weather's nice and warm, you can come there You can come there and it's your venue. Y'all can discuss fashion, earth issues, whatever y'all like. It's been given to me on that basis. Secondly, because of somebody who saw what I was doing online, because I don't have that social media stuff for my own reasons. Nobody is, because somebody saw what I was doing with this situation for a couple of years now, they decided to fund my program. Which means now I can save some of my own money. Because for a long time, I was doing it on my own resources, and it became a problem, but I never really uttered any words. I just kept getting the job done. And it's surprisingly to me that some of these pharmaceutical users, you know what I'm talking about, some of these pharmaceutical user guards wouldn't put in the money to help me get more plaques, because the more money that could have came in, the more plaques I could get. So it's a lot, when a lot of earths come out and say, God, I didn't get a plaque or something, I understand their anxiety, because it should be more of these brothers helping me. But now with this situation, however long it lasts, and even if it runs out, just like our luck ran out with Harriet Tubman. See, look how long we had that place. And now we don't know what's going on. They only want to deal with Omar. That's called for. They didn't like our behavior. That's what that means. So they use Omar as an example, but he's the only smart one around. Come on. They did it for other reasons. That's what I was warning y'all about, or warning the nation about, with all that drinking across the street, coking across the street, reefer smoking across the street. If you want to do that dirt and that crap, do it in your own house. Don't bring it around us. We don't need that. And y'all not going to corrupt these earths, because I'm not going to say that. And anybody that comes to y'all and say, he's doing it for this reason, watch them. Because they ain't had nothing to say until I start doing that thing. You know what I'm saying? So earth, I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and thank y'all for not leaving us. Pink. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All the weight shouldn't be on you. Ain't nothing but God's out here. Look around.
What's the problem?
We're the earth. Y'all don't appreciate
That's right.
us.
That's right.
Y'all won't have us.
That's right. That's right. Look at the speech.
And I got 40 years in this nation.
Behind every great
I
man,
need
there's
to
a
see
what?
God
A greater
that
woman, right?
I got 40 years in this nation. That's
Peace.
That's still good.
It's high time.
Why?
It's high time.
Because like you said, they in the process of getting high. I ain't never got high.
Look at that.
I've always taught this.
Look at that.
I got a young boy that's 28 years old with 3 masters. We gonna open up a school in the theater. What's your doing?
Jump, sis.
So when y'all talk about my nation, come correct. Because like he said, we should have had, you had it as long as we've been in existence. We should have been had that. But ain't nobody building.
Hey,
I got a 41
hey,
masters for the social.
people those that's still here, right?
Makes sense.
My name is God Allah, so I spoke earlier. Yeah, and I spoke earlier. So we build for the buildings, and we destroy the deceivers. I don't have to comment who ain't building, because we're here now, right? The buildings are here now. Check this out. I don't care who don't like it. What's going to happen here? We're going to build here. We build here. We have no choice. Oh, you should have did this. Let me rewind the tape. Before everybody got here, when everybody was eating and partying, I came here early in the morning and came there cleaned up. Because everybody was like, please, let me, this, that, but you left the area where you live built. I didn't build. I didn't go there. Me and the guard right here. We just came, cleaned it up, made the reasonable accommodations so you can hear the bill. Right? What's the bill? Well, what we're doing as a nation, one of the focal points is putting something here. You should have been did that. Right, but we're doing it now. We don't need the hoopla. So you either add on to what we're doing or you don't. That's as simple as that. Now, I'm not in Parliament speaking. Right? No, I'm just saying, I spoke out, I'm just reiterating what I'm saying.
I don't know Pearl.
No.
And they all need to hear.
No, 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 Queen, that's okay. You're here. I appreciate whoever's here. I don't speak for accolades or popularity contests. A builder's going to build, like the sun, right? You're going to see the work and application of what's taking place. We can talk all day long and use flowery words, but where's your work, your deeds at? Right? Now, I mean, people out here, and again, God, I'm not going to throw rocks for the people out there. Peace to my family, glad to see you. Because some of us didn't make it here. Some of our people, man, still passing away. But we here and we building regardless to whom or what. The question is, here's the question. Because you got a lot of things. You got the thing, the cypher with the guards working in prison. The earths are doing something. Right? Listen to this here. Unbeknowing when the earth, before the earth showed the picture. Right? Umar, who did that? So I'm looking at the picture, I'm saying, okay, oh, he coming to the book, so he's going to draw a lot of people. Right? I don't get caught up with what happened with him and whatever. He coming here, it was something, peace. And I agree with the earth. We build with the builders, man. Right? If he's bringing a focal point, if anything, to what's taking place here. The only thing I'm saying is we cross T's and dot I's. Just like with the earth. If the earth is doing something, right? And, oh, I'm going to do this. That's cyphering it. Oh, well, time out, God. You got to communicate with us first. But you do the one before the two. Not the two before the one. Let me, so we collaborate. Because this is the nation of God and earth.
That's the thing they got.
Right? So we collaborate because we're interdependent. But I'm going to say this to you. Yes, I agree. We should have had this done, but it's being done. And listen to this. Why? Right? Because you're being more so now forced to. Because ain't no schools open. And another thing, I was reiterating to myself earlier, we need to stop with our hands out. Let me get some money for y'all so we can have a parliament there. When you have property, like the earth said, I'm doing something in Medina. My home Chicago equals your home Chicago. So what can we do to help Medina? That's our nation too. We all over the planet, like the God was saying earlier. You know, when you build for the builders, man, you destroy the deceiver. I ain't got a comment on what we not doing. In fact, when I came here, and no just listen, God. When my face got screwed up, and I seen I had to clean up, no problem, me and God got right to it. I ain't got no time to talk, stopping you and you, from oh look, God, they didn't clean up in it. Just clean up, but you need to come, right? That's what I'm saying. So again, it's responding to the bill. There's a lot that we doing in this nation. And that's my concern. My concern is who's doing what and what are you doing? And what can I do to add on here? I don't care about failed programs that didn't happen. But we need to have this because check this in. Come next month, 30 days from now, this is going to be much colder. It's going to be 80 degrees. So you need to start making preparations. What can we do to accommodate? Right? I had guards, like I said before, I had guards arguing with me on the internet. Yo, God, COVID-19 or whatever. Yeah, I got to meet Amar and a few of us said in our bills and so everybody else. Yeah, we get it. We understand social distancing and all that. But we need to be here. That will stop me from building. Why is devil keeping people apart from his social equality? Right? I'm going to keep you apart from what you need to do. I need to see you physically because we speak not from that. Let me reiterate again. I speak actual fact. Sound travel at the rate of 1,120 feet per second. You need to hear. I need to hear from you what it is that we doing. Because I may not catch everything on Zoom or virtual, even though that's good. You need to be here. It's important, God. This is why we here now. People be doing what we do. But let me say this to you, man. I ain't got no time to talk about who's not doing. Because see, when I look at who's building, I know who's not. Or I know what's not being done. Because I'm looking at the application of your work. I'm not going to waste your time with that. What are you doing? Here's where we are. This is what we need to do. Oh, you should have been. Yeah, okay, bet. Well, we moving forward. One foot in front of the other. With that, I'm saying
Peace. My name's Original Magnetic Blackness Allah.
Peace, God.
What the God was just saying, I mean, I'm not really looking for anything, but I was actually here. I'm not from Mecca, I'm in C True. Monday through Friday I'm working, so I come on a Saturday, on the weekend, and I come here on purpose. And what I'm saying is, because if you actually, because a lot of people say they who they are. If word is bond is life, you need to actually put some work into that, man. Not just because it sounds good. This person said this, or that person said that, and they will always talk about the past. Why you want to continue to keep focusing on the past? Because that was yesterday, that was last week, that was last year, 10 years ago. This is the present. And if you actually putting in work, the presence of what you're doing, man, is about building and elevating, not just because it sounds good. Just because it sounds good, anybody can quote a degree, anybody can remember a song or movie or whatever it is, what happened in the past. Come on, man. Yo, that's ridiculous, man. Because if that's the key word, if you are true and living, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Like I just said, I'm not originally, I don't actually be here, but when I come here, this is what I do. And I got that before I even had knowledge of self. Wow. When I was somewhat conscious, my grandparents, they used to always tell me, if you cooking, clean up behind you. If they see what's out here, it doesn't matter if anybody else is here. If you did, do it. And that's exactly what I did. Once they opened the gate, I came in here, not to ask anybody for anything. Peace.
Real quick, I want to mention something. God, just real quick, God, I forgot to mention because there was so much placed on the earth PJ stuff because everything is backed up. But here's from you, God. I'm trying to negotiate getting some flags done. Now, I've gotten 2 flags from some brothers who did the back, but I'm trying to do this on my own. What I'm trying to put together is, if you have young children, they don't require no litmus test. But for those of you who have teenagers and older, I'm sorry, but you're gonna need more than a hall pass and a note from mom. Okay. You're gonna need more than that.
Like that,
I'm not saying that you gotta know the whole 140, but you better tell me something. You better tell me about what the color means, the distance between the points, all that, because all that goes into why you need to wear it, why you wearing it. See? So please, understand this. If there's this is only if I can put it together. Right now, it's just an idea, and I presented it to my financial backers. They asked me for the numbers, the quantity, and what the pricing is going to be. So I got with them. I gave them the quantity amount of flags, and I also gave them the amount or ballpark figure of what it's going to cost. Now I'll say it one more time. The babies don't require no litmus test because they can't speak yet. But we want them to grow up with the sense of purpose of having the flag. Like when I was young, babies had flags. You know, you can see them all in the parliament. All the babies have the flag. But you grown up, and here's the number. There's only going to be 100 flags. So if you want one, you better come to me right and exact. Okay? I'm not telling you that you got to put 120 like I did because that ain't what was really required. Some brothers threw that in there, you know, for whatever reason. I still haven't found out the reason why they did it. I just took it as they want to just see if you know your lesson. So that's how I took it. But I don't require that. But as I said, you're going to need more than a funeral note or a doctor's note or anything like that if you want one of mine. Peace. That's if this contract goes through. Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah.